What's up, guys? We're back with Berserk chapter 230, Demon City. Last chapter, Shireke, I think her name is. She was able to like get Guts to remember like what's like truly important for him, not only like protecting Casca, but also Serpico and Farnese and Yushidoro and Puck as well. Um, yeah, you like she was able to get him to remember all that stuff instead of just being like like crazy wanting to kill everything. So that got him out of like the control of the Berserker armor and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm really interested to see where we're gonna go from now. It seems like Guts is okay now. You know what I mean? Like the armor doesn't have like the control over him like it did before. Um, so yeah, let's see how this fight turns out. And Demon City, I'm really curious to see what that means, man. I'm a little bit scared, but let's get a look. Um, Goddamn, dude. The royal capital of Windham. You got crows pecking all over these people. It's classic Berserk right there. Alright, so that's it. You are the resistance movement, indeed. Thanks to the fog, we managed to slip into the city safely. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Laban, leader of Midland's Arklow Knights. Oh, Sir Laban, that the leader himself would come to us. Well, we are grateful. We were despairing that we were alone and unaided. As a military man, I admire the work you all have done thus far. No, we are a resistance movement in name only. We merely managed to run about like moles beneath the ground. Currently, Windham does not even seem of this world. It has been reduced to a dreadful demon city. So I'm curious, is like Guts in the main group even going to be in this chapter? Because I mean, so far it looks like this is only focusing on. It's only going to focus on the demon city, Windham. You know what I mean? Anyway, everywhere you go, corpses, corpses, corpses. God damn, dude. Even like the fountain is like, I don't know if it's like just like a stone, like carving or whatever, or are they actual like people that the fountain is like made up out of? Because that would be insane if that's true. Every tower throughout Windham, every plaza, every church, just people everywhere. My God. Every place is inundated with the corpses of our people. Even this too, man. Like, goddamn. Like, talk about like setting the tone of this city already. It does not even look like reality, as if that necropolis said to sleep beneath the Tower of Rebirth has instead risen to the surface. The men of Windham who resisted were killed, and those arrested, regardless of social status, were sent to the battlefield as war slaves. The women were marched into the castle, apparently to be used in some bizarre Kushan ritual. Whether they still live is unknown. Those left are the powerless, the elderly, and children. That's horrendous. But one piece of news is good. Uh, Princess Charlotte is alive. Is Windham? Windham? Is it that city? Is that really Charlotte City? I didn't recognize that. Um, but okay, Princess Charlotte is alive during all of this. All right, so because Windham was not like, like bringing back any memories to me for sure. Like I did not recognize that name, but really, Windham is the city that where Guts and Griffith and the Band of the Hawk were staying at for like the longest time. You know what I mean? Damn, I didn't know that. Okay, so Princess Charlotte is alive. She is imprisoned in the highest level of the Tower of Rebirth. Oh, is that true? It is certain we lost many lives to learn this truth. If the princess is safe, if the royal bloodline is unsevered, there's still hope. Midland might be saved from the brink of downfall. Certainly, if that is true, we may be able to regain governance over the nobles, who in their own interest bound themselves to the allied nations. Sir Laban, we are in a state of isolation here and know nearly nothing of what goes on outside, so I wish to ask about a rumor. Where is the hawk? Your... what? Oh no, it's them. Yeah, that was that guy that this bald guy right here. He was like he was the guy that like Griffith like all Griffith did at him, like he just stared at him and the guy was like shivering and was like scared from that. Um but yeah, he like tried to like scheme and like frame the Band of the Hawk. I think it's been a while, but I know he had like some beef with Griffith. Anyway, some crocodile just ate someone. All right. What's this way, Sir Laban? What is that monster? It's Kushan's sorcery. It may be difficult to believe, but it is also the only explanation that Kushan used sorcery to manipulate half beast, half man monsters like that one. I said it not as metaphor or exaggeration. Windham has become a demon city where bizarre beasts run rampant. A demon city? This should be far enough for now. Unbelievable. Never mind that I just saw it with my own eyes. Our sentiments exactly. The day came when this fog covered the city, and as though summoned by it, these horrors began to prowl the streets. The citizens fear them, confine themselves to their homes, and cower. Everyone says the same, that this no longer seems real, like we have wandered into a nightmare. Indeed. This is no realistic theater of war. Look at this elephant's design. We are trapped. Someone just shot some arrows at it, though. Arrows? From where? Who is that guy who just shot the arrows? Who's... Oh, okay. This is Citizens of Windham. Wait patiently. This is like one of the guys from Griffith's new Band of the Hawk, right? In due course, will the Mycema covering the city be swept clean? A strong wind will blow. Who are you? As I am charged with a mission, I must now go. Hide and make ready for the tempest the hawk brings. Yeah, okay. What did he... The hawk? I feel them. Several inhuman presences trespassing in my domain. It's futile. Within this fog, all lies in the palm of my hand. But come to my demon castle, vanguard of the hawk. Damn, who is this guy? This guy right here. He's just like shading him out, like building up that hype right now. Alright, so next chapter is called the Dread Emperor. Damn, okay. So we got the Demon City, and then this guy is apparently called the Dread Emperor. That's, I mean, you don't get any more hype than that, honestly. Alright, so yeah. Really interesting that we didn't, like, I actually like that we kind of got away from, like, Guts and the main group and all that. Like, just focusing on building up this random Demon City, you know what I mean? Not random, though, because, you know, we find out it's Windham. Princess Charlotte is still alive, which is like pretty big. Like the fact that she's still going to be like she's still prevalent in the story, I think is really really interesting. That we're going back to her. I don't know. Like, is Guts and the main group gonna run into the city? Like, are they? Is that like the next stop for them? Are they going to come to Windham? I'm not too sure because Griffith, it looks like Griffith is about to take care of the city himself, you know what I mean? So, like, I don't know if Guts is also gonna come here as well. Um, but then that also means that, like, if Griffith is, like, coming for this city next, that means, like, him and Charlotte are probably gonna have a reunion, you know what I mean? I didn't even think about that. So, I mean, like, what does that mean for Charlotte? Because it's been so long since she's seen Griffith, you know what I mean? Um, Yeah, and she doesn't know like all the terrible shit that Griffith has done. She doesn't know about any of it, right? Like, um, I think the only reason why she wouldn't like Griffith is because she feels like he abandoned her. You know what I mean? Like he just left without her. I think that would be the only reason. But besides that, I think she would still be crazy for Griffith. You know what I mean? Especially not knowing like all the terrible shit that he's done to the original Banner the Hawk and to Guts and to Casca too. So yeah, I mean that really sets up for an interesting reunion between the two. If in fact Griffith does come to the Demon City himself and doesn't just send his his minions, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it for this chapter. Just learning about the Demon City. I'm excited to see the Dread Emperor next chapter. Should be cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this chapter. Like, comment, subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.